Anin, Buongiorno, Salam Alaikum, Namaste, Hola. Welcome to Virtual Rotaryfest 2020. Even though we are living in unusual times, we can still enjoy music and entertainment.
Please support Rotary Club charities and their work in the community by buying a draw ticket. Let Rotaryfest bring us together in these COVID-19 times.
God save the Queen!
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for the first ever virtual Rotaryfest, the Sault Summer Festival. I'm Megan Wigmore, and I'm the club president of the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie.
And I am Rotaryfest host returnee Andrew Stewart, and we are so excited to have you with us this evening.
Rotaryfest is a special tradition for the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie, and we didn't want to break our streak of almost 100 years of continuous festivals. While COVID-19 may prevent us from getting together in person, it can't keep us from enjoying the incredible music talent we have here in Sault Ste. Marie in Northern Ontario. Because of the generosity and technological wizardry of SooToday.com, we can bring that talent to you in the comfort and safety of your own home. Rotaryfest is a special tradition for the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie, and we didn't want to break our streak of almost 100 years of continuous festivals. While COVID-19 may prevent us from getting together in person, it can't keep us from enjoying the incredible music talent we have here in Sault Ste. Marie in Northern Ontario. Because of the generosity and technological wizardry of SooToday.com, we can bring that talent to you in the comfort and safety of your own home. Now, Rotaryfest roots go all the way back to September 23rd, 1922, where the first celebration was a parade and a street party. There have been a few different versions of the celebration through the years, moving from a midweek evening to a Saturday, all the way to an attempt to make it a 10-day festivity, to what we know now as the 3-day festival on the third Saturday of July. Well, Rotaryfest has been and still is all about entertainment and good times. For the very first festival, Rotarians collected donations from the public. That first year, they used the money to buy a car for the local public health nurse so she could get to homes in outlying areas. We've continued the fundraising drive associated with the festival with what you now know as the Take Your Pick car draw. Because of community support, your support, we raise hundreds of thousands of dollars every year for our charitable works. Here's a little bit about our club. Our club has been working hard since 1918 to make a difference in our community. Our focus for many years has been supporting children with disabilities. We have strong ties to Easter Seals Ontario and Thrive Child Development Centre. We've supported playground developments in the splash pad at Bellevue Park, we've given to Sioux Area Hospital, and we've helped numerous smaller projects around the city. Throughout the year, Sault Ste. Marie's support of our fundraising events makes these projects possible, and Rotaryfest has always been a way for our club to give back to the community and say thanks. While many of the events you saw in that video might not occur this year because of COVID-19, we're trying to adapt as many of them as we can, moving online or taking new precautions. We've also started a monthly 50-50 draw, and our major fundraiser, the Take Your Pick car draw, is just now underway.
There are some great prizes for our car draw. A Silverado with an XMR Defender side-by-side with trailer, or an F-150 with 2 Skidoo snow machines and trailer. Or you can choose $75,000 in cash.
The grand prize draw is November 21st at 9 p.m., but for our viewers tonight, we've added a special $1,000 early bird draw to be drawn on October 2nd. The ticket price is still just $20, and you can get yours now online. Go to Rotaryfest.com to order yours right now and get in on winning that $1,000. Who couldn't use an extra $1,000, right? www.rotaryfest.com. Here's a little bit more about Take Your Pick.
So please don't forget to hop on over to Rotaryfest.com to help the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie continue their charitable work in our community. It also shows your support for what is coming up this evening. We have a great lineup ahead. Tyson Hanes, Jackson Reed, Mustang Heart, Kelly McGilvery, KT Antler and Kyle McKey, Jay Case and Frank Deresti, Boneyard, and our headliner, Crystal Shawanda.
Yeah, we really appreciate the contributions these musicians are making. We can't wait to showcase their immense talent. And we can't forget two other important reasons we're able to enjoy this production. Thank you to our two longtime sponsors, OLG and Canadian Heritage. OLG has been sponsoring for over 18 years. Oh, the club couldn't produce the event we all know and love without their support. So thank you to SooToday.com, OLG, and Canadian Heritage.
Starting things off this evening is Tyson Hanes, one of two performers this evening who have taken their talents to Nashville and are going to give us something incredible this evening. Now, Tyson was born and raised in Sault Ste. Marie. He spent his younger years playing sports, riding BMX bikes, and racing motocross. Now, along with the adrenaline rush he got from racing, he also developed a passion for country music. Tyson was raised listening to many genres of music playing in the background of whatever he was doing. Now, he began singing in his high school guitar class, and with some encouragement from teachers, he began to take his talent seriously and formed a band named Asylum Country. They became known for their upbeat performance style and wildly entertaining stage shows, and have had much success throughout the Algoma region. Tyson knew, however, that if he wanted to put his talent to the test, he would have to move to Nashville, Tennessee. So at the age of 23, he left his hometown and drove his motorcycle to Nashville to make a name for himself in Music City, USA. He was immediately hired to play full-time shows at the world-famous Tootsie Orchid Lounge on Broadway. Fueled by passion and adrenaline, Tyson began making a name for himself in the home of country music. From sing-alongs to crowd surfing, climbing on top of speakers and beer trucks, to smashing guitars on stage, nothing is off the table when it comes to entertaining his audience and ensuring an amazing time is had by all. Now, years later, he plays to packed shows and roaring crowds. As he continues his music career, he looks forward to the upcoming release of his album, State of Emergency, and performing for all his local, current, and future fans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyson Hanes.
Sault Ste. Marie, what's going on, guys? Tyson Hanes here, coming at you for our 2020 Virtual Rotaryfest show. I want to give a big shout out to Sean and the whole team at Rotaryfest for still putting something on for us to get some live music in the Sioux. It's awesome. And they tried so hard to make the real show, the live show work, and jump through hoops to get us there. Myself and TJ Case were going to come up from Nashville and get Terry Eaton, and we were going to, do the old Asylum Country thing. So, man, it would have been awesome. We'll do it again, though, I promise. But thank you guys for still having this. I'm in Grand Prairie right now, Alberta, visiting my daughter. Took a month off of music in Nashville to come visit her. So, we're quarantining. We're on day 10 of quarantine. So, this is some Rotaryfest Quarantine 2020 music coming at you. This is my brand new single I'm going to play for you. It's called Watch This. It's going to country music radio everywhere. All right? So, Canada, this is up to you. Sault Ste. Marie, I need you guys to request it. If you haven't heard it already, go check it out. Spotify, iTunes, Apple, YouTube. It's everywhere. It's called Watch This. It's about drinking beer and doing dumb stuff. I know we're good at that. Come on. 2, 3, 4. It's high noon, hanging out with some friends. A bunch of sunburned necks and farmers' tans, just drinking, shooting the bull on a Saturday. My buddy Rob throws me a cold one back. Says I bet you the rest of the 6-pack. You can jump that creek on that old dirt bike in the shed. Well, I said, hold my beer and watch this. I got a daredevil buzz fixing to tear it up right here, right now. No fear, no doubt. Hold my beer at your own risk. Yeah, 'cause once I start, I just can't quit. I get fired up, wired up, and no show Jones kind of lit. Yeah, I can't resist. So hold my beer and watch this. You guys got it now? Let's sing along this next time. 5 buds later, now we're ice chest fishing on them bottom wheeler cams that are probably all gone, just like Jimmy. No one knows where the hell he is. I don't know where the hell he is. We buzzed this far with nothing left to swallow. Then out of the blue, Jimmy shows up with a bottle of clear, says, here, I bet y'all can't make this disappear. Well, I said, hold my beer and watch this. I got a daredevil buzz fixing to tear it up right here, right now. No fear, no doubt. Come on, hold my beer at your own risk. Yeah, 'cause once I start, I just can't quit. I get fired up, wired up, and no show Jones kind of lit. Yeah, I can't resist. So hold my beer and watch this. I get too far and gone to think about consequences. Once the top gets popped, then I'm just gonna send it. Hold my beer and watch this. I got a daredevil buzz fixing to tear it up right here, right now. No fear, no doubt. I ain't blacking out. Hold my beer at your own risk. Yeah, 'cause once I start, I just can't quit. I get fired up, wired up, and no show Jones kind of lit. Yeah, I can't resist. So hold my beer and watch this. I want you to hold on to my beer for a second. Kick back, relax. Watch this. I can't wait to play that for you live, guys. That's my brand new single called Watch This. Hey, and don't forget to buy those tickets. This is the kickoff for the Rotaryfest car giveaway. So go buy your tickets, support Rotaryfest, man. They're trying everything they can to keep live music in the Sioux. So make sure you support them. And also, guys, you know, we got merch too. Tyson Hanes shirts, koozies, hats, guitar picks. You know, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TysonHanes.com. Let me know what you want, and we'll get some stuff shipped up to you. We got tons of merch. I gotta play the single that I hope all of you guys know. Man, it made it to number 77 in all of Canada, country radio. This is called Other Than That. How am I doing? That's a good question. I try not to think about it all that much. Been keeping busy, no time for thinking. I don't want to stop and let it all catch up. I could just say that I've been okay and change the subject, but it wouldn't change the fact that I wake up hoping she's next to me and remember that she left with the best of me in a mixed up emotion. I'm hung up, beat down and mad, knowing that she won't come back. Going through the day in a heartbroken haze, go out drinking, trying to drown the pain. Then I'm stumbling home all alone with a ghost on my back. But other than that, forget her, I would feel better. Hell, I probably wouldn't be so blind. I notice my job's great, go out on a few dates, but I can't get her off my mind. I wake up hoping she's next to me, and remember that she left with the best of me. In a mixed up emotion, hung up, beat down and mad, knowing that she won't come back. Going through the day in a heartbroken haze, go out drinking, trying to drown the pain. Then I'm stumbling home all alone with a ghost on my back. But other than that, life ain't bad. I should be thankful, I should be happy. I got a roof and a bed, I got food, I got friends, I'm alive, but I can't get past that. I wake up hoping she's next to me. Remember that she left with the best of me. In a mixed up emotion, I'm hung up, beat down and mad, knowing that she won't come back. Going through the day in a heartbroken haze, go out drinking, trying to drown the pain. Then I'm stumbling home all alone with a ghost on my back. But other than that, yeah, other than that, guys, thank you for tuning in and listening. 2020 Virtual Rotaryfest, thank you so much for the invite. Guys, go support them, and you gotta check out my music, follow me. I promise we will be in the Sioux soon. We're gonna have an album release party that will be unforgettable. Take care, guys.
Jackson Reed is a multi-instrumentalist singer-songwriter from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. His music mixes a variety of genres, such as pop, rock, and folk. In 2016, he recorded a 4-song EP called The November Gales with collaborator Jonas Bonetta, which went on to win the 2017 Northern Ontario Music Award for Best Album. In 2017, he returned to Bonetta's home studio to make Dark Areas of Description, a 7-track release which featured artwork from Kyle Field and was followed by a cross-Canada tour. Recently, he has been creating music with a cast of collaborators affectionately called the Tweeds, and is preparing to release 2 new songs recorded with Dustin Goodall, Back to Me and Go, by the end of 2020. His bandmates for this Rotary video are Rob Sartini on lead guitar and Shane Storzik on bass. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Reed.
I saw you coming in, I thought I'd be your friend. Well, I'd be there till the end, I'd be holding your hand. Well, I can't put down in words how much it really hurts. The way you broke my heart, I don't know where to start. Well, I love you, can't you see? Baby, come back to me. Well, I love you, can't you see? Baby, come back to me. Your name is Marianne, my band is Steely Dan. I am your biggest fan, and I am a grain of sand. Oh darling, take my hand, I'll make you berry jam. I'll be your best friend still, I'll mean it till the end. Well, I love you, can't you see? I love you, can't you see? Baby, come back to me. Well, I can't express through music. Why do you make me choose it? Why do you come here with your shirt off? When you say that I'm a turn off, I quit singing long ago. Don't ask me how it goes. If it's your favorite song, why don't you sing along? Sink or swim and understand. Man, well, lucky me to have met such a dream, a lazy life, and all those nice goodbyes went la la la. Well, I love you, can't you see? Baby, come back to me. I love you, can't you see? Baby, come back to me. I love you, can't you see? Baby, come back to me. I love you, can't you see? Baby, come back to me.
Cool. Well, welcome and thanks for tuning in. My name is Jackson Reed, and this is my band, The Tweeds. We got Robert Sartini on guitar and Shane Surzik on the bass. We're here at Unsalted Audio with Dustin Goodall at the helm. And yeah, thanks for checking out Rotary Fest. And this next song is called Go.
I don't know how I got here. Staying on the corner, it's another year. Oh, one life over, another to go. Oh man, don't stop. Go, 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 go. I'm taking my time and that's all well, well. I said trust your brother, you can go to hell. Living my life like a Renaissance man. Whoa man, don't stop, don't have a plan. Well, I don't want to go. Stuck here in the snow. You don't go too slow. Like me, a broken home. Being a ghost, oh, being a spirit. Moving all over till there's something in it. Clearing spaces and making some room. Meeting new faces and landing on the moon. Piecing together whatever is left. Make up the morning when there's a mess. And I know clearing the garden, walking the dog. My must head up, it's all in a fog. You don't go too slow. Like me, a broken home.
For many years, one of the popular activities at Rotaryfest has been the Wheels on the Water car show. It features locally owned import classics, domestic classics, and just some really cool modern cars. In place of the show, let's take a visit to Bordertown Classics.
Bordertown Classics is a company that we put together so we can trade, collect, and buy and sell cars and memorabilia. This is something that I really enjoy, and being able to buy something that belonged to a great movie actor. You know, Steve McQueen owned this in his collection, and it runs great, and it's just a beautiful collectible, and it's just nice to have a piece of history. I got a Norton 750. This guy's raced in the magazines and been restored by a big collector in Oregon. It's a cafe rider. I love cafe riders. I love the way they modify them to race and to make them look really cool. The coolest one is this one here. And this is a very special motorcycle. It was really hard to drive because you had to use the stick shift to change gears, and that's why they call it a suicide shift, because you got to move your hand off to make a change of gears. This is a 1951 GMC, 6-volt, fully original. It's a two-owner truck. It was passed down from grandfather to father to son, and then off to Bear Jackson. It's the first car of our collection. I loved it, and I just wanted something that was different and had some feeling to it of history, and it was the first thing that made me collect cars. I've always collected. I used to own Four Seasons collectibles, and I've had that bug since then, and I've been collecting since then.
This is Dan Green's race car replica of. It was owned by Ray Everhand. Thanks, John. He made the replica of Dan Green's race car. Big history on it, built by a special restorer, and that happened to be at an auction. I really liked the story and the setup, the deuces on there, the 3 deuces on the 350. Sounds great, runs great, and it looks really cool.
This is a 1965 Mustang GT. It's fully original. It's a 289. It has air conditioning in 1965. One of my favorites, my driver car that I like to drive all the time. It's peppy. It's a very collectible car, and I just love what it looks like. One of my favorite cars. This is a 1969 Mustang 428 Cobra Jet. Very highly collectible car, very sought after. It's one of the most expensive cars you have and fastest cars you have.
The only difference between a 69 and 70 is that scoop on the side of the car. 70s don't have the scoop, 69s do.
This is a 1970 Roadrunner. It's a 383 4-barrel. It's fully original. It has 69,000 original miles. It's a beautiful car, and it has the pistol grip in it. You can see it there. It just runs so great because it's so original. Everything just works so nice in it, and it's just a pleasure to drive a fully original car.
Rotarians work hard to make a difference in and for our community. With your help, we can continue to assist children with physical disabilities, helping them get the assistive devices they need through Easter Seals Ontario, and the support and therapy to push past expectations at Thrive Child Development Centre. We need you to go to Rotaryfest.com and buy a Take Your Pick ticket. Remember, all sales made by noon on October 2nd are eligible for that $1,000 early bird prize. What are you waiting for? Just open up a second browser window, www.rotaryfest.com.
Mustang Heart is a well-established band with some of the best musicians the Soo has to offer. Mustang Heart was formed in the 1980s and continues making music to this day, making them one of the longest-running and most sought-after bands in the Soo area. This band offers a wide range of musical backgrounds and diversity, allowing them to perform endless types of music, from rock to blues and everything in between. Their performances can be heard at various venues around Sault Ste. Marie and surrounding area. The members, now they offer a combined musical background with over 30 years of experience, and it's easily displayed by their passion for music, the crowds they attract, and their energy on stage. The band members include Vito Tassoni, Marcy and Dama Chindamo, John Muse, and Lorenzo Fabri.
Hi everyone, we're the Rotaryfest stage directors, Sean Antler and Valerie Plus. And we're happy to see you here today, and we wish you the very best, and we look forward to seeing you in person next year at the 100th anniversary of the Sioux Summer Festival, Rotaryfest 2021.
Now here's one of your favorite Rotaryfest bands, Mustang Heart.
Hi everybody, Mustang Heart here.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to Virtual Rotaryfest 2020. We hope everybody is keeping well. Doing things a little bit different this year, but we're glad to be online with Rotaryfest, and we hope everybody's keeping well. And we're going to sing you a song that maybe gets you through this year a little bit easier.
Good job.
Take care.
Good job. It's good. Very good.
He was searching
you very much for tuning in to Virtual Rotaryfest 2020, everybody. Don't forget to buy a ticket on the car. We'll talk to you soon. Stay safe.
One of Sault Ste. Marie's favorite parts of Rotaryfest is Rib Fest. 4 amazing rib rigs drive up from Southern Ontario to share all their mouth-watering barbecue goodness. The teams compete for bragging rights for best ribs, best chicken, and People's Choice. Billy Bones Barbecue has cleaned up at our awards, sweeping all 3 categories in 2017 and 2018, and winning best ribs and People's Choice in 2016 and 2019. Let's check in with Billy Bones Barbecue now.
Hey Sault Ste. Marie, I'm Bob from Billy Bones Barbecue. I'm sorry we weren't able to come to one of our favorite rib fests this year, the Sault Ste. Marie Rotary Fest, but we're looking forward to coming back next year and defending our championship. Until then, stay safe and don't forget to eat barbecue.
Kelly McGilvery has been writing songs and singing for most of her life. She is also a playwright and has used her music for theater and film. Her music was just recently embraced by the Provincial Special Olympics 2019. She spent many years with a local band of female vocalists, the Wailing Aztecs, and presently enjoys playing with another local band, the Algorithms. This is Kelly McGilvery.
Hi, I'm Kelly McGilvery. Glad to be here helping out with Rotary 2020. Great idea to do a virtual concert in these times that we're in. Thanks Rotary for all you do for our community and for the world in general. You do definitely make the world a better place. The first song I wanted to do for you today was a song that I want to send out to our beautiful, beautiful Mother Earth. She takes such great care of us, and the least we can do is take care of her. Pave paradise, put up a parking lot with the Pink Hotel, a boutique and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Pave paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and then they charge all the people $100 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Pave paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Hey farmer, farmer, put away your DDT now, or Roundup. You give me spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Pave paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and then a big yellow taxi carried off my old man. Oh, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Pave paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, ba 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 ba. Pave paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, steamroller paradise, put up a parking lot. A little secret to you all. Tea is the new wine. Good. This next song I'd love to share with you, I kind of just learned for this special occasion because, I don't know, it's kind of meaningful for the times we're in. It's called The Climb by Miley Cyrus. This dream I'm dreaming, there's a voice inside my head says I'll never reach it. Every breath I take and every move I make feels lost with no direction. My soul is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. Always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the choices I'm making, oh, they might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it. These are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Just gotta keep going. Yeah, I gotta stay strong. Gotta keep on pushing on. Yeah, always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. I just want to say thanks to all the Rotary volunteers and the local media, all the musicians. I miss you all so much. To all the caregivers and nurturers out there in our community taking care of us, farmers and the teachers, and everyone else trying to make this world a better place. And guys, don't forget to get your tickets for the car. I need a car. I'm going to be the first one getting a ticket. I so need a car. Here we go. Always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. So I have one more song. We're gonna sing this together, okay, with a lot of oomph, and we're gonna send it out to a nasty little character that's been in our lives for about 6 months. Starts with a C and ends with a 19. Here we go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
Rotarians are neighbors, community leaders, and global citizens united for a common good. Rotary's impact starts with our members, who work tirelessly to make the world and their communities a better place. Our motto is service above self, and our club's primary charitable mandate is to support children with physical disabilities through our fundraising projects. This is done primarily through our close partnerships with Easter Seals Ontario and Thrive Child Development Centre. It's only because of dedicated Rotarians, tireless volunteers, and extremely generous community support that the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie has the privilege to give millions of dollars and touch countless lives. Please help us continue to do our good work by purchasing your Take Your Pick ticket today. Go to Rotaryfest.com and your ticket will be entered in for our $1,000 early bird prize.
KT and Kyle grew up in Sault Ste. Marie and are well-known and admired local musicians who played in numerous bands and as solo artists in the Sioux music scene from the early to mid-2000s. They relocated to the Ottawa Valley in 2014, but look forward to every chance they get to come home and participate on the Sioux's Summer Festival stage. They are very happy to be able to participate in this year's virtual Rotaryfest. KT Antler, who is known for her powerful vocals, started gracing stages at the age of 8 when she began participating in community musical theater productions, and at age 12 began fronting the popular Mike Case's Jr. All-Stars Band. As a solo act, KT performed at the local Canada Day celebrations, Bon Sioux ceremonies, and the Sioux's Summer Concert Series. She was a regular at the Steamy Bean Coffee House and has won several singing competitions throughout Ontario and the state of Michigan. Talented guitarist Kyle McKey began playing guitar at the age of 10 in the band Bad Mood Daddy with his dad, Fred, and brother, Dean. And they've gone on to play in well-known local bands such as Sailor's Tongue, Macombo, Asylum Country, Turner Up, Edge City, and many, many more. He is currently a professional musician and music teacher. His bandmates, the MTs, who will begin releasing their first LP soon, play throughout the Ottawa Valley. Kyle is also a hired gun guitarist and vocalist playing with numerous bands touring Quebec, Southern, and Eastern Ontario. This dynamic duo joined forces in 2010 and have been making music ever since. They were part of local bands Hat Trick, Full Circle, and The Pocket. The highly sought-after act currently play throughout the Ottawa Valley at various charitable events, weddings, and clubs, and they actually have a weekly summer residency at the renowned Wilderness Tours Adventure Resort on the Ottawa River, where they entertain visitors from all over the world. Both KT and Kyle have performed at Northern Opry country music shows, and Kyle was inducted into the Great Northern Opry in 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, this is KT Antler and Kyle McKee.
Hi, Sault Ste. Marie. I'm Kyle.
Welcome to Rotaryfest 2020. I'm Katie.
Yeah, usually we'd expect to see a bunch of bands playing at Clergue Park. That's not going to happen this year, unfortunately, but we're doing our best to keep our spirits up, and we're going to play some tunes for you. This is a Miranda Lambert song.
Yeah, I'm a turner. I turn pages all the time. I like where I'm at. 34 is bad, so I just turned to 35. Yeah, I'm a keeper. I keep digging down for the deep. And like the records I'm playing, they might keep you waiting, but you know I'm only playing for keeps. And if the house just keeps on winning, I got a wild card up my sleeve. And if love keeps giving you lemons, just mix them in my drink. And if the whole wide world stops singing and all the stars go dark, keep a light on in my soul, keep a bluebird in my heart. Ooh. heart. So I made an art out of forgetting them well. Yeah, I'm a rhymer. I can turn 20 cents into a 10. And if I get confused and I start to lose, rub a dime till it all makes sense. And if the house just keeps on winning, got a wild card up my sleeve. And if love keeps giving me lemons, just mix them in my drink. And if the whole wide world stops singing and all the stars go dark, keep a light on in my soul, keep a bluebird in my heart.
Here's your reminder. Make sure you get your car draw tickets. It's really great that we can support Rotary, even with all the things going on in the world right now. So if you can, please buy a ticket and support.
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. Said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they left, forget them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me, how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high but too far away to hold me? You know I'm the one who put you up there, named in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Gave love about 100 tries, just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and I made them mine. I didn't notice cause my love was blind. Said I'd catch you if you'd fall, and if they left, forget them all. Then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me, how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high but too far away to hold me? You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? I'm the one who put you up there. Don't know why. Tell me, how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high but too far away to hold me? You know I'm the one who put you up there, named in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why.
Make sure you get a ticket for the car.
Thank you for having us.
We hope you're enjoying the program so far. There's still lots more music to come thanks to our generous sponsors OLG and Canadian Heritage. And thanks to SooToday.com for pulling all of this together and making room for us on your site. Another one of our Ribfest teams is checking in with us. Silver Bullet Barbecue has been with us since 2013 when Ribfest first launched, and Sault Ste. Marie gave them the award for Best Chicken. Can't wait for all that lip-smacking goodness at Ribfest next year.
Hey, Sault Ste. Marie. We're down here at the Pines of Cambridge, and we just wanted to apologize for not being there this year.
We'll definitely be back as soon as possible to serve you up some hot, savory ribs, chicken, and pulled pork.
Don't forget to stay safe, keep your distance, and eat barbecue.
Thanks for helping thrive.
J.W. Curran, a charter member of the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie and the first publisher of the Sault Star, experienced a street parade in the city of Aurelia and wanted to bring the experience to the city of Sault Ste. Marie. The first community night took place on September 23, 1922. Not only was it to be a night of community fellowship and friendship, it was to raise donations to help buy a baby car for public health nurse B. Miller to reach families in outlying areas. From community night to community day, to community days, to Rotaryfest, the Sioux Summer Festival. As the parade was the original feature of the celebrations, it carries the historical legacy in its name, the Rotary Community Day Parade.
Wheels on the Water car show has been a favorite part of the festivities for many years. And since we can't admire these cars in person this year, we visited Tony Porco's Bordertown Classics for a look at some of his treasures. Let's take a peek.
Jonathan Dahl is director in the company, and he's my son-in-law. We also use Mike Brado, who's here today. He's one of my employees, and all three of us travel and we look for cars and sell cars and enjoy the collecting and the people we meet.
My name's Jonathan Dahl. I work here at Bordertown Classics. Started Bordertown Classics together about 8 years ago. We started collecting a few cars here and there, and it kind of grew from there. This is a 1975 Ford F-250. 7 years ago, I bought this truck off my dad without him knowing, and I restored it back to original condition and gave it back to him on his 60th birthday. And I'll show you the Polaroid that I used to restore. This is a picture of the Polaroid from the day my dad bought the truck. He bought it in Winnipeg. That's the only new truck he's ever bought. So I used this Polaroid to put it back to original. This my grandfather did back in '78, I believe. So I left some of the originality there.
Oh, surprise! That's beyond words. When this left my house on a flatbed, it was gone. On my 60th birthday, the truck came up my driveway and it was playing our favorite song, Eddie Rabbit. And I said to Jonathan, I said, can I drive it? He said, drive it. Here's your ownership back. You own it.
My name is Mike Brado. I'm involved with Bordertown through working with Tony through his machine shop. Naturally, I was a car guy, so I kind of just got dragged into this whole ordeal. It's been a good time. Well, here we've got a 69 Camaro, Z28, 302 4-speed. We bought it at a Barrett Jackson auction a couple years ago. Just added it to the collection. Really fun car to drive. Fairly original car. I'm a GM guy, and it runs nice. It's a fun car to drive around and take the family for a ride.
We have a 1967 GTO. It's got a 400 under the hood. We bought this 6 years ago in Atlantic City. It's a one-paint car with original interior. And in the glove box, when we bought the car, it had a journal from the original owner, Michael Lee. And he would document every time he drove the vehicle, how far he drove it, and how much gas he put in and whatnot. It's a 77,000 original mile car. You don't see that too often.
Rotary members look for opportunities to improve our communities today and invest in the next generation for tomorrow. Your support of the Rotary Car and 50/50 draws allows our club to invest in our community, making it a better place to live. Please help us continue this work by purchasing your car draw ticket now. Go to Rotaryfest.com and you'll be entered in for our $1,000 early bird draw.
Jay Case was born and raised in Sault Ste. Marie and has been writing, performing, and recording music for over 20 years, covering several genres of music. He has toured North America and parts of Europe with several bands including the Wild Turkeys, Big Wheel and the Spokes, Frank Deresti and the Lake Effect, and Big Suit. Jay was awarded Best Vocal Performance for his song Helpless from his album Spin, with the band Big Wheel and the Spokes at the 2010 Northern Ontario Music and Film Awards. Last fall, Jay released his album Foundation on Tidal Records. This new collection of songs captures and embraces moments of Jay's personal journey, drawing from childhood days to present and reflecting on different places and different moments throughout his life's journey. Frank Deresti is a versatile and adventurous musician with an extensive list of performing and recording credits to his name. He maintains an active schedule as a performer, band leader, collaborator, sideman, session musician, composer, and teacher. His current songwriting project, Frank Deresti and the Lake Effect, continues to break new ground within the singer-songwriter genre. Armed with a diverse collection of instruments and influences, the band combines engaging and thought-provoking lyric writing with thoughtful and well-crafted arrangements. You will hear elements of folk, jazz, pop, country, soul, and more, all wrapped up into an impressive and distinct package. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jay Case and Frank Deresti.
Hey, Sault Ste. Marie and Algoma District, Ontario, Canada, and planet Earth, and whoever else happens to be watching this. My name's Jay Case, and this is my good friend and musical brother, Frank Deresti. We're going to play you a couple of songs off of our new album called Jay Case Foundation that we put out last fall, and we haven't been able to play to too many people. And thank you to Rotaryfest and to Dustin Goodall and the rest of the gang for having us be part of this virtual festival that we miss very much, and we hope to see you again next year. So we'll play a couple of songs off of that new album, Jay Case Foundation. Lost another fight in her life. Pretend she saves the pieces of a photograph of him, arranges them only when the memories grow dim. She's a martyr, her only daughter, portrait of a saint. There was salvation in this old foundation, gave it away. Beautiful just her mother's wedding band. She finds it hard now to picture herself as a wife. She's lost another star in the shrinking sky at night. She's a martyr for her only daughter, the portrait of a saint. There was salvation on this old foundation. She gave it away. Beautiful you. Beautiful you. Jaded, she's alone for a while. Her energy waning, she'll manage to smile. 3 times a week now, she prays after sundown, foot of her bed. She prays for salvation on this old foundation. She bows her head. Beautiful you. Beautiful you. Beautiful you. Yes, sir. The moonlands a silvery hue to words spoken falsely true. Assure you what I aim to do is live my life thinking of you. And I hope that you like what you see. If I show you the man I intend to be. It's easy though hard to explain. The morning arrives like a train. For you I'll claim England or Spain. plant your flag, desert array. Hey. Hope that you like what you see. You show me the man I was meant to be. Trying to be the man I intend to be. All right.
The Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie has been taking action in our community since 1918. We invest in the Sioux's youth through Rotary Youth Exchange, Rotary Science Fair Algoma, Rotary Sports Awards Dinner, scholarships, local infrastructure projects such as the Rotary Adventure Playground, and partnerships with Easter Seals Ontario and Thrive Child Development Centre. Every year, we enjoy hosting tens of thousands of people at our events, including Rotaryfest, the Sioux Summer Festival. Please help us continue this work by purchasing your Take Your Pick ticket now. Go to Rotaryfest.com and you'll be entered in for that $1,000 early bird draw. Rotary members believe that we have a shared responsibility to tackle some of the world's most pressing issues. Together, we see a world where people unite to take action, to create lasting change in our world, our communities, and in ourselves. Your support of our car and 50/50 draws allow our club to make a difference in our community, whether it's expanding the incredible sensory and experiential playground at Bellevue Park, or investing in our youth by providing bursaries and scholarships to secondary and post-secondary education, or providing an annual summer celebration where you can make cherished family memories. Please help us continue this work by purchasing your car draw ticket now. Go to Rotaryfest.com. And don't forget, if you get it before October 2nd, you'll be entered in for our $1,000 early bird draw. You can also support by buying a 50/50 ticket at RotarySSN5050.ca.
Thanks for helping thrive.
Boneyard is a high-energy rock, blues, country rock band hailing from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. The band has been entertaining crowds in local nightclubs and summer festivals since 2009. Boneyard is a rare and fortunate assembly of some of the Sioux's most experienced players, each bringing to the table years of experience and a level of musicianship you don't see every day. Boneyard started out as a country band. Now, they have expanded into rock and blues genres. Boneyard is a tight driving band that appeals to all music fans alike. The high-energy rock show feel that they deliver on stage, the quality of musicianship and cool harmony vocals will impress listeners of all ages. The band is fronted by Greg Simpson on vocals and guitar. He's a natural performer with an infectious personality and energy, guaranteed to charge up a crowd. Greg is well known for his work with other local favorites, Stifler's Mom, and That's Chester. Alex DeTore, on lead guitar, has long been a local guitar favorite, and his talents are a most welcome fit with Boneyard. The most common reaction by fans to the addition of Alex is simply, wow. Musicians and experienced listeners will understand the concept of chemistry in a band, and with Alex on board, Boneyard has it in spades. Bringing up the rear is one of the tightest rhythm sections around. Rick Datson on drums and Brad Stevens on bass guitar have played with many of the Sioux's top-shelved country and rock bands for the better part of the last 20 years. This particular bass and drums pairing is special. Rick and Brad provide the huge pocket and drive that is the desire of any band. Independently, Rick and Brad have enjoyed sharing stages and opening for artists such as Conway Twitty, Thomas Wade, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Lone Star, and Jason McCoy, just to name a few. Rick and Brad have earned their place from years of playing in nightclubs and big stages across Canada, finally doing it together with Boneyard.
It's Virtual Rotaryfest 2020. This is the way we gotta do it this year, right, guys? All right, welcome to Reggie's West. We're Boneyard. We're gonna do a little Canadian content for you here for the Virtual Rotaryfest 2020. Don't forget, yeah, they're selling tickets too this year. Don't forget to get your tickets. Oh yeah, I can't forget. We're Boneyard, by the way. They shot a movie once in my hometown. Everybody was in it for miles around. Out at the speedway, Speedway. Some kind of endless thing.
What a great performance from Boneyard. They're one of my favorite local bands. In fact, for a lot of these local bands, Rotaryfest is one of the biggest events they'll play, and it's a highlight of every summer for us. If you want to continue to see events like Rotaryfest happen, we'd appreciate your support by buying a Take Your Pick ticket. Go to Rotaryfest.com right now and get your ticket before October 2nd so you can get in on that early bird draw. The Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie is extremely grateful to OLG for the support they've given to Rotaryfest for almost 20 years. The corporation's sponsorship has always been aligned with the festival's music program, from sponsoring one act in the early years to being the supporting sponsor of Stage 1 since the early 2000s. Even in this tumultuous year, OLG continues their strong commitment to our community by sponsoring again.
Hi everyone, it's Jake Pastore. I'm the Director of Municipal and Community Relations at the Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation. I'd like to welcome you to the first ever virtual edition of Rotaryfest. I'd also like to thank you for being here and for supporting local community events when the community needs it most. Now more than ever, we're reminded of the importance of local events that bring us together, even if they're not face-to-face. OLG's been a proud sponsor of Rotaryfest for over 19 years, and we're thrilled to help bring this virtual event for the first time. So sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy the show. Crystal Shawanda and her husband, Dwayne Strobel, are up next. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Crystal Shawanda here for Rotaryfest 2020. Due to COVID, the Rotaryfest Community Fest was canceled, so we're bringing you this virtual show. Thank you so much to our sponsors, OLGC and the Canadian Heritage Fund for sponsoring my performance for you all. And thank you so much to everyone in the Sault Ste. Marie and Algoma District area for all of your support. Remember that the Rotary Club is having a card draw fundraiser, and the draw is going to be in November. So make sure you support that and hit it out. That's a great way to support the cause, as well as, you never know, you might win big. All right, let's kick it off. We're gonna start off with some new music for you all. This is a song called Hey Love. This is something that me and Dwayne Strobel here, my partner in crime, wrote with David Norris. And this is from my new album. So, and every now and then you might see this beautiful little soul over here to my side here, Miss Jaja. I'm not sure if you can see her on the camera. Come pop over here on my lap, baby, and say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So this is our little girl. So you might hear her singing. You might see her bopping by or dancing by. And we hope that you all love her part of the performance with us.
I'm going to do it with a picture.
That's right. We're going to play some new music here. This is called Hey Love.
Hey Love.
Hey love, I've been missing you. It's been rough, this lonely heart's been blue. But hey, listen, I know I've been distant. I'm sorry, I thought we were through. Hey love, thanks for coming back around. Straight up, I've been on the down and out, patiently waiting, anticipating for the right one to come around. I'm glad you're home, helping me move on through the sunshine that you bring. You're a long lost friend, won't run from you again. Hey love, it's a beautiful thing. Hey love, is it too much to ask? I've got a crush, oh could you have my back? My heart is racing, my knees are shaking, and the butterflies remind me of what we had. I'm glad you're home and helping me move on through the sunshine that you bring. You're a long lost friend, won't run from you again. Hey love, it's a beautiful thing. Glad you're home, helping me move on through the sunshine that you bring. You're a long lost friend, won't run from you again. Hey love, it's a beautiful thing. 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 Ooh, yeah. You're such a beautiful thing. Ooh. There's some new music for you all. That song is from my newest album, and we're gonna do the title track for you guys all right now. This is my newest album, which is a blues album. For those of you that didn't get the memo, I'm a blues singer now. And this song we're gonna do for you all was written with David Norris and Lowell Gaines. And it kind of talks about the similarities between the church house and the roadhouse, and how we're all just trying to get through this crazy thing called life, you know, and whatever gets you through, gets you through. And so this is kind of just like a fun conversation about that. And yeah, this is the title track. This is called Church House Blues.
I got my own guitar. This one.
Yeah, you got a guitar too. Jaja might be doing some guitar picking on this next one. We'll see what happens. Good job, baby. I went down to the church house to get my Sunday morning right. I went down to the church house to get my Sunday morning right. I caught him dancing in my eyes like that roadhouse we played last night. Ooh, that preacher, he was shaking like a little Richard on speed. That piano player dancing up on his feet like Jerry Lee. When a big church mama was singing a song right to me. She sang, Lordy, 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 like the bartender's last call. Yes, she sang, Lordy, Lordy, like the bartender's last call. There ain't no difference in that church house and roadhouse after all. There's temptation in the bottle, redemption in the Bible. Don't matter what song you sing, whether you're dancing on the tables or dancing in the aisles. Let's see what Monday morning brings. Hey. You're playing out the roadhouse, we had them dancing all night. They were passing round that chip jar like Sunday morning tide. It's like Sunday morning service only served on Saturday night. There's temptation in the bottle, redemption in the Bible. Don't matter what song you sing, whether you're dancing on the tables or dancing in the aisles. Let's see what Monday morning brings. I went down to the church house to get my Sunday morning right. I went down to the church house to get my Sunday morning right. I caught him dancing in the aisles like that roadhouse we played last night. I caught him dancing in the aisles like that roadhouse we played last night. Yeah. So that's my newest, that's the title track for my newest album, Church House Blues. We hope you guys dig it. If you haven't already bought it or streamed it, we'd appreciate it if you do so. Thank you so much for the support. So that's my latest blues album, but I certainly haven't forgotten where I got my start. We're gonna do a few country songs for you all. And this song we're gonna do for you was actually on my first Dawn of a New Day album. And it's actually originally an old country song by one of my favorite singers of all time, Hank Williams. And I've been doing this song since I was a little girl, but over the years, it kind of transformed into, we started doing our own thing with the song, and that's why it ended up on my first album. So yeah, we're gonna take you back on this next one. Here's a little cheating heart for you all. Your cheating heart is gonna make you weep. You'll cry, when you try to sleep. Oh, but sleep won't come. Oh, yes, the whole night through. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. When tears come down on that falling rain, you toss around, no, you're gonna call my name, you're gonna wild the floor, yes, baby, I do. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all make some noise out there for D-Ray Strobe on that guitar. Your cheating heart is gonna find someday, and you'll crave the love that you're through away. And that time it's gonna come, yes, when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. When tears come down on that falling rain, you'll toss around, oh no, you're gonna call my name, you're gonna wipe the floor, oh, yes, baby, I do. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you. Your cheating heart is gonna tell you. Yeah. There's some Hank Williams for y'all, taking you guys back on that one. So we're gonna kind of stay in that vibe and do some more. We had a request for some good old country music, and we just really support, really appreciate the support of the Rotary Club and inviting us to do this show. And thank you again so much to OLGC and to the Canadian Heritage Fund for sponsoring my performance and making this possible, supporting the community and supporting us artists. We really appreciate it. In these COVID times, we can't be out on the road touring like we usually do, so we really do appreciate all the support. And thank you all, for everybody in the Sault Ste. Marie area and the Algoma District area, for supporting the Rotary Club and the Rotaryfest. Thank you for watching. So we're gonna do one of my favorite Patsy Cline songs. I've been doing this song forever, and we hope you enjoy it. Here's a little Crazy. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Yes, I'm crazy hometown, and then someday, oh, you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? You're wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking my love could hold you. Yes, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Why do I let myself worry? You're wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. Oh, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Loving you. Yeah. There's some good old country music for you all, some Patsy Cline. And I love Patsy Cline so much. And so we're going to give you a double shot of Patsy Cline. I'm not the only one who loves her. We had a request for some Patsy Cline. So we're going to give you guys a double shot of Patsy and do a little Walking After Midnight for you all. I go out walking after midnight in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles on the highway, well that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies are gloomy, now it's whispered to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I know I'm walking after midnight out in the the starlight. Just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me. Hey. Stop to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies are gloomy, now winds whisper to me, lonesome as I can be, out walking after midnight, out in the starlight. Or just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for you. Hey! Here's a double shot of Patsy Cline for you guys. Yeah. So we hope you guys are enjoying this show. Thank you so much again for supporting the virtual show for the Rotaryfest Community Fest. This is their virtual show. And thank you so much to the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie for inviting us to be a part of the virtual show. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna take you guys back. This song we're gonna do for you was also from my very first country album. And it was a really big hit for me. It went to #1 in Canada and in the top 15 in America. And it made a lot of my dreams come true. Made it possible for me to play at the Grand Ole Opry and tour all over the place. And it also made it possible for me to sing any kind of music that I really want to sing. So, but the reason why this song did so well is because it meant something different to everybody. Everybody had their own connection with it. And so yeah, this is You Can Let Go. Wind blowing on my face, sidewalk flying beneath my bike. A 5-year-old's first taste of what freedom's really like. He was running right beside me, his hand holding on the seat. I took a deep breath and hollered as I headed for the street. You can let go now, Daddy. You can let go. Oh, I think I'm ready to do this on my own. It's still a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy. You can let go. I was standing at the altar between the two loves of my life. To one I've been a daughter, to one I soon will be a wife. When the preacher asked who gives this woman, Daddy's eyes filled up with tears. He kept holding tightly to my arm till I whispered in his ear, you can let go now, Daddy. You can let go. Oh, I think I'm ready to do this on my own. It's still a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy. You can let go. It was killing me to see the strongest man I ever knew wasting away to nothing in that hospital room. You know he's only hanging on for you, is what the night nurse said. My voice and heart were breaking as I crawled up in his bed and said, you can let go now, Daddy, you can let go. Your little girl is ready to do this on my own. It's gonna be a little bit scary, but I want you to know I'll be okay now, Daddy. You can let go. You can let go. Good job, baby. High five. She loves that part. Okay, we'll finish the show and then we'll come back around and we'll do that after we say goodbye to everybody. We got time for one more song for our show, baby. So I want you to say, we got one more song, everybody. Say one more song.
One more song.
So, yes, oh, we'll do that song, baby. We're gonna do it again. So, we're gonna do this, you know this next one. This is New Orleans is Sinking. Remember this song? Yeah, you sing and dance on this one real good. So, we got time for one more song. Before we do this last song, we want to thank you all so much once again. Thank you everybody in the Sault Ste. Marie area and the Algoma District area for all of your support. Thank you so much to the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie for inviting us to be a part of Rotaryfest 2020 via virtual show here. And thank you to the sponsors once again, OLGC and Canadian Heritage Fund for sponsoring my performance and making this possible, supporting the community and supporting us artists. We really do appreciate it. And remember everybody, please don't forget the Rotary Club is having a car draw fundraiser. And the draw is going to be in November, so make sure you hit that up. You never know, you might get lucky. Early Christmas present. So this song we're going to do for you all, you guys will recognize it. It was originally done by the Tragically Hip. I've been singing this song since I was in high school, back when I used to go to school at Corps Collegiate. When I was living in Sault Ste. Marie, which I lovingly refer to as one of my many hometowns. So we actually did the song, but we did it a little bit differently, and we put it on my newest blues album. So this song is on my album, Church House Blues. So make sure you buy it, stream it, and thank you so much for your support. So yeah, let's do this. Wearing blues on the street, loose and complete on the skies, all smoky blue-green. I can't forsake a Dixie dad shake, so we dance the sidewalk clean. My memory is muddy, what's this river that I'm in? New Orleans is sinking, man, and I don't want to swim. Colonel Tom, what's wrong? What's going on? Can't tie yourself up for a deal. He said, hey, North, you South, shut your big mouth. You gotta do what you feel is real. Ain't got no picture postcards, ain't got no souvenirs. My baby, she don't know me when I'm thinking about those years. Hey! There lies a light bulb hanging on a wire, sucking up to someone just to stoke the fire. Hanging out the highlights of the scenery, I saw a little cloud that looked a little like me. I I got my hands in the river, my feet back up on the banks. I looked up to the Lord above and said, hey man, thanks. Sometimes I feel so good I gotta scream. She said, go to bed, I know exactly what you mean. And she said, I swear to God, she said, my memory is muddy. What's this river that I'm in? New Orleans is sinking, man, and I don't want to swim. Hey! Come over here and say bye to everybody, baby. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you to the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie. We appreciate it so much. I'm Crystal Shawanda. This is D-Way Strobel, and this is Jaja. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
We hope you guys enjoy the show. Y'all be safe. Take care. Wear your mask. Put on hand sanitizer. And we hope to see you guys in the future very soon. Thank you so much.
Wow, what a great night of music. It's really been a tribute to the Rotary Fest that couldn't be. Now, before we start into our thank yous, please support the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie by buying your car draw ticket now. Go to Rotaryfest.com to get your ticket and do it before October 2nd so you can get in on that early bird draw. If you want to continue to support the Rotary Club throughout the month, buy our 50/50 tickets at rotaryssm5050.ca.
A huge thank you to all of our musicians: Tyson Hanes, Jackson Reed, Mustang Heart, Kelly McGilvery, KT Antler and Kyle McKee, Jay Case and Frank Deresti, Boneyard, and the amazing Crystal Shawanda. I would also like to give a thank you to our artistic directors of this production, Sean Antler and Dustin Goodall.
And a special thanks to OLG, Canadian Heritage, and SooToday.com as our sponsors. And one more thank you to you, Sault Ste. Marie. We couldn't do what we do as the Rotary Club of Sault Ste. Marie without your generous support. Now, if we want to celebrate the next Rotary Fest in person, we need to all do our part. Wash your hands, wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart, and stay safe. Thank you, everyone. Good night.